Hi Cancer, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Cancer, this is a reading for the week of the 9th of September, the 9th of the 9th. And thank you for the likes and the subscribes because it is helping my channel grow, so I really appreciate that support. Thank you. Let's get going. Let's have a look. The energy you've been in, according to these cards, is the Ace of Swords, and under the deck, the Three of Cups. So it feels like happy days, and you're very clear. There's a lot of clarity here in your thinking, in your communication, perhaps about what makes you happy in your life, about who your friends are. But there's total clarity here. Could even be a new way of thinking, maybe, new idea. I'm looking now, of course, at the week of the 9th of the 9th, and the Ace of Pentacles is the first card out. Aces are all about new beginnings, new energy, Cancer, so it's very positive. Three of Swords. That was the Seven of Pentacles that flew and somersaulted through the air. Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse. A Tower. Oh. You know, I quite like a tower. A lot of people don't. But it feels like, wow, oh my gosh. You've done a lot of work, Cancer. And it feels like a lot of work around you thinking, your own self-worth, I want to say, because you are no longer unclear. You have this absolute clarity of your own sense of worth and value is the feeling I've got with these cards. Remember, it's general, it may or may not resonate, and you have free will, you decide what you're doing. But it's like you're not worried about this anymore, you're not angsting about this anymore, you're letting your heart heal. You are very clear about your worth, your value, and no more are you worrying about something. It feels like you've given it some due consideration, but you've put the work in, and you know where you're at, you know who you are. You have another ace, you know what's important to you, what's of value to you, where your energy sits. You have done the work. Queen of Cups could very well be you, Cancer. Cancerian energy, also Pisces, Scorpio. But this is a very relaxed understanding of your own emotional energy, but also very protective of your emotional energy, which I feel is sort of confirming this. It's like, yeah, I've done the work, I've looked at things, I know my worth, I know my value, and I'm very clear about who I am, where I'm at, where I'm going. And then, boom, we have a tower. Now, as I said, I quite like a tower myself, but a tower is when something sudden and unexpected comes in and we don't see it coming, and it's kind of like, well, there you go, I did not anticipate that. And the tower can be something someone says, it can be an experience, an event, a person, something. But it catches us off guard a little bit because we just didn't anticipate it. Neither good nor bad in itself, just sudden and unexpected. But here's particularly what I'm loving about this. The Four of Wands came out upright, but the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles both came out in reverse after this tower. Now, if they were up that way, I might not be so happy, but because the Two of Swords says, there's a decision and I'm confused, I don't know which way to go, and the Five of Pentacles says, it's been tough, it's been difficult, I feel on the outer, it's hard yards, but they're in reverse, which tells me, again, it's backing up. You are firing on all cylinders, Cancer. You know who you are, where you're going. You're not unclear. You're not feeling out in the cold. you are crystal clear. You know your worth, you know your value, you're not putting up with anything other than, you know, your worth. And we've got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful cards of love, abundance, celebration, unity, togetherness, community, a lot of support, a lot of stability, a lot of celebration, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Wow. Cancer, whatever this is that you've done the work on, it's like, yeah, it's a very strong shift forward of, yeah. And I think it surprises people. With that Tower, there's a feeling here of a little bit of maybe the Tower's on them, kind of like they didn't anticipate your strength, your power, your work that you've done on yourself, your balance, your calm. You're just in such a magnificent space, Cancer. All right, I'm going to close your reading out on that beautiful, beautiful note with a message from Spirit. Yeah. And we've got two more big cards. We've got the Moon and we've got the Hanged Man. I was going to say Judgment. Now that's interesting, but it's the Hanged Man. Because I don't think you're at a crossroad anymore. So I'm just thinking to myself, why would I have said Judgment? But Judgment is a crossroad. You are far from it, a crossroad. You have galloped beyond the crossroad, according to these cards. The Moon, it could be Pisces. It can be about things being revealed. But my sense of it is, it's the Moon rules Cancer, you know, and this is illumination, I feel, is the energy with it today, particularly because of the Hanged Man as well. And I'm drawn to the imagery around the head. It's like you have this whole new perspective on who you are. That's what I can see in the cards this week, Cancer. Wow. Remember, they're general. It may or may not resonate for you, and you have free will. You decide what you're doing. That's what I can see. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.